Hello Taurus, here's a reading for you for April 2018. This reading is for you if you are Sun, Moon or Rising Taurus. You can watch other videos for your other signs if you want. Check what resonates and take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, just don't try to bend it, don't try to fix it. It doesn't have to resonate always. Okay, that's your starting point, and you start with Five of Pentacles, which for me is a card of luck. Whatever it is, lack of some resources. It can be money, it can be time, it can be health, whatever is material, palpable or precious, like time. It can mean that you realize that you're in a state of luck. It can also mean that you refuse to receive help or that you refuse to ask for it, even if you feel that you're here left alone in the cold, as they say. But you're close to someone's door and theoretically you may knock and probably you'll be let in. But you choose not to do this. So the question is why and what's beneath this decision. And I think this lack is causing you anxiety. There's a stress card, Nine of Swords. The energy of you waking up at night and not being able to sleep because of your thoughts, or perhaps waking up in the morning and being immediately thrown into a whirlpool of stress and thoughts and all that stuff. And Nine of Swords is always too much. Nine is a card of accumulation of some kind. So this is the accumulation of the mind. There's too much mind here. It doesn't make you any good. It's counterproductive, in fact. Because in this in this maze of your thoughts, you're unable to choose one. You're unable to decide. So try to reduce it, whether it's yoga or meditation or any other technique that makes you calm. And don't be so attached to it, because thoughts are only thoughts, and thoughts are like clouds. They are not for you, but they can make you suffer in reality. So be very careful with your thoughts. So that's how it unfolds. The lack, the anxiety, the recognition of problems. And this is the culmination. And I think you manage, because you have Two of Pentacles, which, as you can see, is the card of being able to grasp two things. Being able to be in balance, find some balance. Perhaps it's not very natural position. It's kind of equilibristic position. So it's not for good, is my feeling. It's not forever. It cannot be forever. But still, you manage to balance things out for some time. I had the urge to ask, what's there to avoid? What you definitely shouldn't do? And I pull out Temperance for you. And Temperance, I think it's the opposite of this. So what it says is that remember that this solution is temporary. You cannot confide in a thought that this will sort itself out, by itself, without your without your effort, without your idea, without new idea how to cope with it. No, it won't. You need to experiment, this card says. What's to avoid? Just waiting. You need to experiment on this. You need to change this state into something different, because it's really not comfortable and you won't stay on your right foot forever. You will eventually be tired and collapse. So avoid this situation. You need to think while you're doing this how to resolve the situation in a more natural and convenient way. Okay? As an advice, you have Page of Wands. And for me, this is just saying to you, be courageous, be brave, be ready to enter the world, be enthusiastic, be spontaneous and optimistic about your future. What it also says is that you don't need to be perfect at first. There can be some favorable circumstances coming around to you that may change this situation for the better. But it can also indicate that you don't need to be perfect here. Your solution, whatever it is, it doesn't have to be perfect, and it's not. And next solution also doesn't have to be perfect. So let yourself experiment. Give yourself time and space to find the proper balance in this. Okay? Don't be attached to these, to this outcome, to this culmination, to this position, because it won't last forever. It won't work forever for you. You need to believe that there is a better solution and try to find it out. And the last card. No. Okay. I didn't put the last card in the reading in my native language, so I won't do it now. I think it's said and done here, and these are all the messages you needed to hear this month. So, dear Taurus, I wish you a beautiful month, and I hope I see you next month. Namaste.